But dude, like,
version 1.
Yeah.
Version 1.
It's like, what are people like that? I don't know. It's just like, really, man, really, like.
Yeah,
That was like the best thing when they had like a cinematic match in AEW. I'm like, and it didn't feel like it was its own original idea, right? It wasn't like because WWE had it. It's because they wanted to do it. And they did it their own way, right? And they had their own different stipulation, obviously. And like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was a lot better than the Firefly Funhouse.
So that match was epic.
Yeah. Yeah, and
yeah. The Firefly Funhouse was funny.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
not as funny as that.
And I think
the
for like,
Boneyard match was okay in terms of comedy.
Yeah. It was like we went everywhere, like you was going everywhere around, like kind of like a brawl, just anywhere, right? I like that shit. I don't know. To me, I'm just different. I don't know. I like
Page and Jake hit him in the bar. That was funny when they just started drinking and then just started fighting.
Like that's the shit I want to see. I don't want to see like 20 minute matches, blah blah blah. Like I don't get what Matt he doesn't like when they tag team when they're doing those like segments. I'm like, I'm indifferent kind of to it. I wouldn't mind if AEW did that with like their tag team. They had them doing goofy stuff. As long as they're not making it look stupid, as long as it's entertaining, right? Like then I'm okay with it. They don't have to have a match every damn week or just something, right? They can they can have fun. It's like it's different. It's a lot different between entertainment and just making stuff look stupid. Not because you're not having a match. That's not why it looks stupid. It's because you look like you're an idiot in real life, right? Because it was like, I don't know, but it's be for entertainment. It's just I would love that. I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't. Wrestling isn't real, so you got to have entertainment. Like I don't get what the point is. People are like, I want to see a fight. It's like it's not a real fight. Well, I want to see 30 minutes of like 10 moves and that same like kickouts and like. I don't know.
They're doing it for our entertainment, which I can respect. But
I don't get what.
I can respect WWE in one way, is that they're doing shows during it.
It's different when they do it to bury something. That's different. They obviously have done that a lot in the past. Yeah, I get that. Right now, at least maybe they're learning from those mistakes. But I don't care why they're doing it to not have a match. That's not why I give a shit. I give a shit because if they make them look dumb, they make them people think they're actually dumb. That's the difference. Or if people actually think they're funny, then they'll like that if it's entertaining, right? It's like what they've been doing. So that's the good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Precisely.
So people think, oh, these guys are funny guys. There you go. You know what I mean? So, or they're like, shit, look at those guys, they'll kick ass in like different competition. They look like they could kill you, right? Like, that's what you want, intimidation, right? And entertainment. So.
Yeah.
But
you need little bits of comedies at different times, but not all the time.
Yeah, do it right.
WWE is like gimmick based.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I like, because I like to have that realism, because like it's not in the ring. I don't know why people think that you're gonna have realism in the ring. You can't. I mean, you can if you have good.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to say, you know what I mean? It's like
like the old hardcore title when it was 24/7.
Yeah.
There's haven't fights in like not like fun zones.
Right.
Not like amusements where kids go and play and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Crash Holly was going around there.
Yeah. It's too hard for some people. I'm like, you're bitching about the wrong things, I think, because, I mean, like, why would I want to see a match? Like, I don't get why these people, they want to see, like, TV time. Like, yeah, but they're getting paid the same as if they're not. I don't know. Maybe just, like, I don't think that, even like FTR, they weren't even complaining about TV time. They were just like, we were being brought out there for long times and we just weren't having fun. Like, they weren't even complaining about TV. They were like, what? We got way too much damn TV time. We didn't like it, right? It's like, TV time's not a thing that should be even a complaint. That's just stupid.
Good.
I know.
Which is good because if you get too much TV time, fans are going to hate you.
You're just going to get bored of you. So why would you want to have them like... If you're like like these idiots are like, well, they're like in WWE, like if like there's like a tag team, like these guys should be like on every day, 20-minute or fucking matches. I'm like, and then like everybody else sucks, so like that should be obviously. I'm like, what? Like, no, people would hate him then.
If you don't like, it's basically simple. If you don't like the wrestler, just say you don't like him.
You would shove him down the throat and be like, well, see, they don't know how to do it right. They don't know how to like 50-50. They don't know how to push somebody and then like do it in a way that it's not like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like they always fuck up something.
Like that whole Goldberg theme thing.
I don't know. I kind of
Goldberg theme thing.
Yeah.
When Goldberg used his creative control to beat the Fiend.
I like the Fiend. He was probably the scariest guy. Really, he ain't shit. Like, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Expect me to be scared of a fucking. Basically, what it does is kill the aura of the Fiend. Where we overlooked like he was basically a guy in a cartoon match, and now when that happened, now it's basically exposed, and now it's like you expect me to be scared of like a guy and like got beat by Goldberg that did like 3 spears, and then he was dead. Like but you couldn't even handle that. That's what I mean. I didn't want it to be a long. Obviously, I didn't mind if it was long, but I didn't want. But I didn't want it to be short, where it was just like fucking. Yeah, it's just like it was like a jobber basically. You know what I mean? It's like that's what the logic. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically like if you like blink, you probably miss it. It was that short.
They made him look like he was like a jobber from the start, dude. That's what it was like. That's why it was like, obviously a jobber is not going to win, so that's what they did. And they're like, well, he's lost. But he said he was all this shit, right? It was all this shit. He obviously couldn't. Like, so no, they obviously went with, well, you know what I mean? I don't know. This is stupid.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm like, really? You killed him like that? I don't know.
They killed the gimmick. Definitely.
It's like, we don't want to have no scary guys, it's like, what did you waste time then? It's like, it's not even just Vince, it's all these, it's Triple H and Stephanie, it's all these corporate fucks that always be like, oh, we want to get with Disney, like, oh my god, man, like, no.
Well, it's all of them, to be honest with you, because Vince is having a part in it as well.
There's always a damn hero. I'm like, bruh, this seems like bullshit. I'm like, no, they're like, no, Triple H is gonna save the world. He's gonna be like a savior. It's like, I'm like, maybe I disagree. They're like, fuck you. I'm like, I'm gonna murder you if you don't like Triple H. Why? Like, just because I know he's been responsible.
You don't like Triple H. You don't like Triple H.
Yeah, I know. I don't like him as like what he's doing now. I don't like him as a corporate bitch, basically. He's just like, he's always got to be in the hands somewhere. He's like, he was okay as a wrestler. I think he was probably a lot better as a wrestler. I don't know. Nowadays, it's kind of hard to believe. It's kind of like when he comes in there, he's like, I'm like, people. I don't get why people don't whine about him doing main event WrestleMania. It's like Vince, but like he's a corporate guy. He's a fucking COO. They're like, we're gonna see Triple H again. Like, what the fuck? You bitched about Vince being there, but not Triple H. Like, just because he was actually wrestled, like, bruh, Vince had muscles. He fucking looked intimidating back then. He actually took bumps and shit. Like, that's just hypocrisy, man. Like, like, what? He fucked up half the time.
Triple H back then is better than Triple H back then is better than Triple H now.
Now he's just a guy in a beard, and even when he comes out, he's cool. It's like kind of hard to. It's like when he did with that Batista thing, right? When he came up with like that his jacket, right? He's like kind of like a suit. No, what's that? Like, what was he wearing? That thing. But even still, it's hard because he wears a suit, right? You're like, it's hard to like separate after when you see him in like in a suit, right? Like, right? It's like you just become a corporate for legit. You actually become real life. Like, I don't know. It's hard to be like, well, you're a badass now. Like, Kane almost? I don't know.
If he came out in like a suit, then it would separate the gimmicks. But WWE screwed up on that bit as well. Give me what I want.
Batista should honestly, I think Batista should have won that. I don't know, because because
he did retire after that.
Right, I'm like, well, what's the point that he just like he can't be like I knew I guess it's obvious Triple H was gonna win. They're gonna actually have him lose. I'm like, no, it's WWE. He's booked him to win. Like they made Batista like the babyface. They made him the babyface, the guy that was so overconfident. He was like, I'm gonna all this shit, right? I'm like, I knew they were gonna have Triple H win. Like you could tell it in the whole thing there, the way they were the storyline, the promos and all that. I'm like, It was like we can skip that match. It's like we know the damn outcome. I don't know. People actually compare him to Cody Rhodes to him. Like, bro, but he actually looked like he worked for his win, right? You know what I mean? Triple H is like, he comes there and he gets like, it's like, he has more power because like Cody has like other guys he has to answer to as well, and he has like a bunch of I don't know. It's not fairest comparison.
Triple H has got like the blasting of Vince because it's like the son-in-law.
Yeah, and that's sad because he's like basically his heir, and I'm like, why don't you just give it to Shane? Honestly, Shane would help the company. I would think. I don't know. Maybe he's too old, but
Shane's idea. Shane is a good creative mind. I am not gonna lie.
People like I'm like, bro, but Shane was always been treated like Shane has always been like what's it called, like he's always been like kind of second fiddle to his third or fourth fiddle to like his dad and Triple H and Stephanie basically. So
now it's fourth because with the whole Triple H marrying Stephanie.
I'm like, I don't know what people they don't feel bad for Shane. I'm like, man, he just shit. Like really, he's the one that's being a black sheep, but he has he probably could be a legit saving grace, but they don't. No, they want to like hand it over and just. I guess they want to kill the company. I guess I don't know. Whatever. I'm sorry, but I think he would be a lot better. I don't know. It's just like he did it purposely to have people hate him on TV, so then it'd be like, no, there's no way. And
heel heat.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Like legitimate heel heat.
Because he left for a bit, right, and then he came back. So.
Yeah.
I'm like, I always thought he was good back then.
He start a family.
And even now, he's still good, so he's a lot better than Stephanie. Sorry, I don't care what anybody says. I'd fuck her, but that's about it. Nothing else. She's not good at anything else, basically. But that's about it. Not for running a company. So, if you want to save a company, go with Shane. Want to let it die and be like, pissed on, shit on the grave of, go with the big nose, but I don't know. And the whole thing, you see what NXT they made, Drake Maverick thing, right? I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, come on, that was coming. He cried for all that shit. I'm like,
that was literally stupid. I hated that.
I'm glad he's back, I guess, but what the fuck does that mean? Like, just because, he's glad back, he never should have been a fucking doubt that he would be gone in the first place if you're just gonna have him. The way they did that, man, it was just stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, okay. I maybe don't
TV,
like...
though. Worldwide TV.
Yeah. What's up, sir?
I hated it because I don't know why they brought him back. If he's fired, he's supposed to stay fired.
It's like, wait, so let's say if he would have won, they would have just been like, oh shit, he's not going to be back, and then the title wouldn't matter anyway if he won. Is that what they were going to do, and then have him basically give it to somebody else? Like, but if he lost, he gets like a contract back, like a saving, look, I'm back,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but he was gone though. Do people not understand that? Like, he was not. Half of those matches were taped, I think.
I don't get what they're trying to do, like.
It's just stupid, dude.
He's like not like the first Ultimate Fighter.
I don't know.
UFC. When like.
Yeah.
They got like, Griffin and Bonner both signed.
Right. Let's say this.
So it's basically like that. Because when it first started, the winner was supposed to go in and the loser was supposed to go back to wherever he came from. Well, that didn't happen.
No, dude, they just use it for either. I hope it was actually like I hope it wasn't at work. Like, hopefully they actually did, or not. I don't want to say that. Hopefully they did. I mean, it sucks that he would be fired, but it'd be a lot better if he actually was fired and they actually just chose to like bring him back, but not from the beginning though. That'd be like, that's fucking worse. They actually they didn't actually fire him and it was like a work, then that's fucking worse. Because everybody basically was played for nothing, really. I don't know. I think it's maybe it's worse that they
wasted our time.
You think it? Because I don't know.
Wasted our time doing
basically,
all that.
And like people were like, well, no, it's actually worse that they just all of a sudden, what was it? That they did it, and then let's say it was okay that they. I'm trying to think now. I can't think what I'm saying, but basically the opposite of what I said that people think is worse. I'm like, I kind of agree with both sides. I'm kind of neutral on it. I'm kind of like, yeah, I could see it both ways, but like, yeah, I just don't know what to say. It's kind of like, I can't say much, right?
I didn't like it.
It's like I'd be neutral. I would understand both sides, kind of. Not both sides like really, like defend both sides. I wouldn't really, but you know, I would still understand. But I'd be like neutral. I know you don't like it, so it's okay. At least have an opinion, but I don't know. I just like.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't. I don't know. It's just like either they don't know what they're doing, and or they make it look so obvious that they don't, or they're just really stupid. Either way. Like either way, you're stupid if you try to make it look like you don't know, and you do know what you're doing. You still that makes it look stupid. Like we're like, why do they actually do? That makes it look stupid. You don't understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you would look stupid if it doesn't mean any entertainment value. Then it looks stupid for no reason. Like, I don't know. And if they actually are stupid, that's bad, right?
That's exactly why I didn't like it, because they made the whole thing look stupid.
Yeah.
We already knew he was coming back. You didn't really have to make him cry on TV.
And wasn't it some of it was taped? I think, I believe, like the one where he's fired in those matches. I think, was it live? The one, I think. Shit, maybe I might be wrong then. But still, regardless, it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Because like it'd be a lot worse actually if it was more taped, because then it'd be like shit, and he just like basically didn't matter, right? Like, but I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. I think it was just an audible. I don't know. But that still doesn't matter if it's audible. It still doesn't mean that you defend it. You still can say it's stupid. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I seen that shit. Hey, dude, white powder. There you go. Imagine if you did that. You had like a joke on like YouTube, like white powder, like black powder. There you go. You're allowed.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She should get removed from the Hall of Fame for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The fuck? Oh.
First, you must secure the area by capturing command posts. Then we shall bring down that ship.
Yo, dude, I think I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna have something to eat, so I'll see you on. I'll message on Twitter whenever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care, broski.